It's good to plan for the year and it's good to set smart goals. But so many times, to move ahead, we need to first look behind. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Whip and Chat podcast, the podcast where we speak about everything in entrepreneurship, from the highs to the lows to the in betweens, without gatekeeping anything. I'm your host on this show, and my name is Shifumi Dada. And if you are new on this show, you are welcome. You are at the right place where you will learn everything that you need to start and build a thriving and sustainable business here in Nigeria, Africa, or any part of the world. And if you are already a family member, you are welcome back again. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button immediately. And of course, do also turn on the notification bell so that you can get to know each time we upload a new episode every week. So today, we are going to be talking about a very important topic, which is how to review your business year. Yes, I know we are in that time of the year where so many people are already setting goals for the year, for the new year. They're already, looking at some of the things that needs to be done using the SMART framework and every other thing. This is very good. But most of the time, in fact, to be able to set clearer goals and achievable goals, it is important that you first do a review of what the previous year is. This will better help you to be able to know some of the things you did right, some of the things you did wrong, and some of the things you need to improve on, and even the things that you need to stop doing entirely in your business. So today we are going to run through how to be able to review your business year. What are the different aspects of your business that you need to look into? What are some of the important questions you need to ask yourself in these several aspects, in order for you to be able to get the desired result? And please, if you've not watched the episode that we uploaded some times ago on how to set a smart goal, on how to set smart goals, please, you want to go and check out that episode right after this episode. It's really going to help you. All right, so the important aspects of your business and the questions you need to be asking yourself about those aspects. The number one aspect of your business you need to ask yourself questions on is the sales. And what are some of the questions you need to be asking yourself? How many packs of each product did I sell this year? How many of these services did I render this year? It is important that you ask yourself that question because it gives you an overview of how many products you sold, in the entire year, and that will give you a pointer to, some of your best-selling products and the ones that are not doing very well. Then the next question, of course, is what was our best-selling products this year? By the time you determine what your best-selling product was for the year, it makes it better for you to be able to understand the products that you should put in more energy into the next year, and it gives you a pointer into what your customers really want. Then the next thing you should ask yourself is, what channels did we make the most sales this year? This is very important. So many times we see people burn lots of money, on ads and that are not converting. In fact, I feel like it's one of the questions, one of the important details that I got to understand this year when I was analyzing the channels through which we made most of our sales this year. And I was able to discover that even some of the places where we spend the most money on ads were not the places where we got the most sales this year. So when you sit down to ask yourself that question, which channel did we get the most sales from this year? And if you've not been capturing that information before, you need to start capturing it now. It is very important. You need to start asking your customer, how did you find out about us? And when you're keeping your books, have a column for that. It helps you. It helps your marketing. It helps you know where to channel the most energy, effort into in the new year. Then the next question on that sales is, what products did not do well this year? Understanding the product that did not do well this year will be able to help you to know if you should continue that product, if you should discontinue that product, or if you should intensify, marketing in that line for that product. Maybe there's something you are not doing right with that product, or maybe there is people does not even know that you sell that product or that you offer such services. So you need to ask yourself, what product or what service did not do so well this year? And of course, you also need to understand the months that you made the most sales. This is very important. What month did you make the most sales this year? Was it January? Was it February? Was it March? What month did you make the most sales this year? And also you need to ask yourself, what are the drivers for these sales? So if, for example, you made the most sales this year during the festive period, and you're able to know which of your products was in high demand during that season, it will be able to help you to be better positioned for the new year. That, okay, as we're entering this new year, in this sales season, the demand for XYZ products is always on the rise. These are the drivers for it, and because of that, during that season, we need to do more awareness that we sell these products, that we need to have these products well stocked in, so that way you can be better positioned to serve your customer well. You can even set new targets for yourself. You can set new goals for yourself by understanding, how your products did the last year and what your sales looked like the last year. Then the second aspect of our business that we need to do a review on is customers. And there are some certain questions that we need to ask ourselves about our customers. The number one question is, how many new customers did we have this year? How many new customers came into the business this year? This is very important. I know, capturing all these details and all this data can be a lot. But trust me, this is one of the major things that separates business with foresight, business that can transcend the test of time from people that are just running side hustles. And on this channel, we don't run our business as side hustles. We are building something that is going to, outlive us, that is going to last for generations to come. And because of that, we are intentional about the kind of data that we capture in our businesses. So you need to ask yourself, how many new customers did we get this year? As much as possible, ensure you get the numbers. Then the second thing you should be telling yourself is, who are our best buying customers? This is very important, because knowing your best buying customers, helps you to be able to determine, how do I maintain the relationship? How do I ensure that they keep being my customer? Do I need to send them PR packages this Christmas season? Do I need to offer them discounts? What are the reasons that makes them buy from me? So that single question can be able to help you to answer so many other questions and to be able to prepare yourself very well for the new year. And even, how do you attract more of these kind of customers? Since they are your best buying customers, they buy much more from you. So that means that niche, people with their characteristics, need the kind of products that you are selling. So answering this question will help you to be able to determine how to better position yourself to attract this kind of customers. And this is very important. I remember at the beginning of this year, I asked myself some of these questions, and it helped me to be able to really better position myself. In fact, it helped me to be able to know the major people that need the kind of service we render in my business, and it took our income this year, and even our customer acquisition, it took it up this year so much. And I really want to see you to prosper in your business, and that is why I'm sharing this with you. Then the next thing that you need to ask yourself on our customers is, what was our customer retention rate? This is very important, entrepreneurs. So many people does not have high customer retention rate, and this is not good for business. If 80% of your customers are new customers, then there is a problem. You have to have a cycle whereby every new customer that is coming to your business are going right in. There must be a channel, a funnel. There must be a way you treat them such that as they are coming in, you are treating them so well that they are becoming a regular customer and also an ambassador for your business. So if you are able to determine your customer retention rate for the year 2025, and if it is low, that can open your eyes to see, okay, what are some of the things that we are doing wrong? Why are we not retaining customers? Why is this person buying once and not coming back again? These are questions we need to ask ourselves. Then the next thing is, what channel gave us the most customers? Did most of your customers come from TikTok? Did they come from Instagram? Did they come from word of mouth? Did they come from your website? What channel gave you the most customer? Answering this question will help you to know how to, the marketing efforts you will be planning in the new year. If, for example, most of your customers are coming from word of mouth and referrals, you might want to put together a referral contest for the new year. Whereby you can turn your customers to an ambassador and you can ensure that they are getting something in return. Trust me, people do much more when there is a reward attached and they know that your products and services are good and top notch. So having that information, reflecting on that and reviewing that can help you, and it can turn the outlook of things around in your favor for the new year. Then the next question you should be asking yourself is, what channels gave us the least customers? This is very important. There are some channels that you are spending lots of money on that are not giving you customers. But without reviewing them, you will keep spending money on it. I was speaking with a business owner recently, and she was telling me of how they, employed people to create an e-commerce website for them, for their business. And the website is not fetching them money. Yes, they have to pay money for the maintenance of the website consistently. And of course, it was in a place of reflection, of understanding the channels through which she got her customer. That was why she was able to discover that. And at some point, they have to make a decision that, we can't keep spending money on this part. We need to focus on what works. Why developing this one that is not yet working well? Right? So this is very important for us to know. Then the next thing that you need to ask yourself on that customer is, did we receive feedback from our customers this year? This is very important. Feedback is very important. So if you did not receive feedback from your customer, you might want to see what are the measures I've put in place with the various customer touch points that I have. What strategy have I put in place to be able to ensure that feedbacks are being captured from our customers? Because feedback is very important for the continuity of your business. Some businesses will just die. Why? Because they don't have a channel for collecting feedback from customers. And when some customers even give them feedback, they are not doing anything about it. But on this channel, we are not like that. We receive feedback and we work on those feedbacks. So it is very important that you look at the feedbacks that you received this year. And of course, under the feedback, you want to be asking yourself, what did our customer complain about the most this year? What did they praise us about the most this year? What are some of those characteristics of our businesses? What are some of those values that were evident, that they spoke about, that they loved the most, when they were giving their feedback this year? So one of the things you want to be doing with that information is understanding that, they love this part of our business. We want to strengthen it more. We want to train our staff on this the more. They complained about this. We want to work on it the more. We want to ensure that, we are able to mitigate against that the more, so that we don't keep losing customers. And of course, the next part that we'll be discussing is that you need to ask yourself questions on is your account and finances. And under the account of finances, you want to ask yourself, how much did we make this year? This is very important. You don't want to go ahead and set a target of 100 million naira revenue next year when you don't even know how much you made this year. It's either of two things. One, you might be setting a goal that you don't have the capacity for, or you might even be shortchanging yourself. But taking some moments back to reflect, to check your bank statement, how much did you make cumulatively this year? It's going to help you, give you an insight into what kind of targets we will set for the new year. Then, of course, you also want to know how much did we make month on month this year. This is also very important. Understanding how much you made month on month this year will be able to give you an insight to, oh, okay, this month that we did very well, what are some of the things that we did? This month that we did not do very well, what are some of the things that happened? So that in the coming year, you are able to better, position yourself. You are able to make wiser decisions where your finances is concerned. Then the next thing is, what projects did we spend on this year? Understanding those projects that you spend on this year is very important, because trust me, business is very sweet, and sometimes it takes a business owner to understand another business owner, because you can be making so much money and just a single project can take all of those money that you are making. People may look into your bank account and not see lots of money there, but of course, when you sit down to analyze the projects that you did this year, it can be able to better fuel you with gratitude that, oh, we did so well this year. Then another thing is, you want to ask yourself, what did we spend on this year? Where did our money go to this year? What are some of those inventory you spent on? What are some of those inventory that you are not even able to sell out that you spent money on this year? It's going to help you to be able to understand, oh, should we keep spending money on this? Should we stop spending money on this? These questions are very important. And of course, you want to know, how much cash did you have in bank? Are you owing someone? Is someone owing you? Who are the people owing you? How much are they owing you? Are you owing someone? Are you in debt? If you are in debt, how do you intend to pay it back? These are very important questions that we need to ask ourselves as business owners. Then you want to reflect on some of the bad financial decisions you made this year. Tell yourself the truth. Nobody will beat you. Because in telling yourself the truth comes the liberation you need for the next step, for the new year, for those targets you want to set, for those goals you want to set. So you need to ask yourself, what are some of those bad financial decisions that you made this year as a business? What are some of those things that we put our money into that didn't yield as expected? Where are some of those places that we set goals that we've not really developed capacity for, right? And knowing this helps you to be able to know, okay, what can we do better next year? So there are so many things, there are still so many aspects that you need to ask yourself questions on. You still have strategy, we have marketing, we have human resources. How many staff did you come into the new year with? Okay, how many staff did you lose this year? How many staff did you employ this year? What are some of the reasons why your staffs are leaving? Did you sack anyone? Why did you sack them? Is it because you lack process? Is it because you are just blaming them that they are not doing the right thing? Why you yourself have not set the right process in place? So these are very important questions we need to ask ourselves as entrepreneurs. And I want to challenge you this week. I want to challenge you to take out time to reflect and review these various aspects of your business. I want you to take out time to ask yourself these questions. And don't just answer the questions in your head. I want you to think with your paper and your pen. Write out your answers. Because in answering these answers, I'm sure your eyes will be opened to see so many things that you need to begin to start doing right in your business. So many things that you need to stop doing in your business. And so many things that you need to improve on in your business. And of course, okay, from the benevolence of my heart, I have a workbook that is attached to this video that you can download that can help you to be able to reflect and review the year properly. Having all of these questions in these various aspects of your business that you can use to be able to review what this business year has been for you. So guys, if you waited to this point of the video, thank you very much. I hope you found this video valuable. And please, the best way you can tell me thank you is by doing the assignments that I gave to you. And of course, I want to hear from you. I want to see your feedback. I want to see your comments, and I want to see how this podcast has been helping you to improve your business. Please don't forget to like this video. It helps us to get it into the faces of people that need this kind of information. And of course, share with that entrepreneur around you. Share with that business owner. Share with that person that loves to do business, or that's even that corporate baddie that you have in your circle, right? And please don't forget to keep building your business, to keep thriving. And of course, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.